Answering a chorus of critics, President Obama came out swinging, insisting his nuclear deal with Iran was never designed to solve every problem with Tehran.
This deal is not contingent on Iran changing its behavior. It's not contingent on Iran suddenly operating like a liberal democracy. It solves one particular problem, which is making sure they don't have a bomb.
The president brushed off the celebrations of the deal as a victory in Iran and even Syria.
It does not give me pause that Mr. Assad or others in Tehran may be trying to spin the deal in a way that they think is favorable to what their constituencies want to hear.
And he hit back at opponents in Congress, demanding that they read the agreement.
I think that if Congress does that, then in fact, based on the facts, the majority of Congress should approve of this deal. But we live in Washington, and politics do intrude. You'll hear some critics say, well, we could have negotiated a better deal. Okay, what does that mean?
The president bristled at one question on why Americans currently detained in Iran were not freed as part of the deal.
The notion that I am content as I celebrate with American citizens languishing in Iranian jails, Major, that's nonsense. And you should know better. I've met with the families of some of those folks. Nobody's content.
Mr. Obama also touted the agreement's complicated and controversial inspection process, dismissing doubts that Iran would get away with cheating.
Suddenly, some's missing on the back end. They got some splaining to do. This is not something you hide in a closet. This is not something you put on a dolly and kind of wheel off somewhere.
But the president knows he has a lot of explaining to do, which is why he sent his vice president up to Capitol Hill.
I'm here to answer questions and explain what the deal is. I'm confident they'll like it when they understand it all.
The deal's toughest critic, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, argues Iran will never change.
So I think if the idea is, well, at least we get them away from the bomb, no, you don't. You at most might delay it, but I don't think you will because they could cheat.